Downtown Baltimore and Oriole Park on a Friday night. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on the show is next. One young Tan gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, what I like about him is he knows how to pitch. He gives his team a chance to win every time. Last outing was a perfect example. He gave up 2 runs, and he still stuck around long enough to get the W. He's going to keep them in the game. I look for that type of performance in this game as well.
Batting third, second
into
baseman.
The box now, Melvin Fontaine, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McConnell moves over. He's got it 1 away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do in that 5-hole. He's on a nice stretch. That's 3 home runs in his last 10 games. He's swinging the bat really well right now. And by watching his mannerisms in the box, he just looks comfortable in the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Melvin Fontaine. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Schuler. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Freddie Schuler.
Get your pitch up there, huh?
A runner at first with no outs here.
Pitch, drive it right here.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Come on, man. Get your pitch up there.
The 1-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Come on, let it fly right here. Let it fly.
Runner goes for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak. So when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that. So we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a base hit. Fountain rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead. Striding in once again, Ryan Hudson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ryan Hudson.
No outs here.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it. Stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Ready for another shot now. Dave Nichols. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Nichols.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground to third. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in once again, Melvin Fontaine, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fontaine.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Carnes is on his way home, and that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Ready once again, Freddie Schuler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Nobody out, runner on first. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in to try it again, Jeimer Candelario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 3-1, here it is. Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line, and that's going to push across the tying run from second, and we're all even at 4 apiece. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second.
Ready now, Melvin Fontaine is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Fontaine.
Come on, big guy, get the pitch. Hey, have a rip.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with 1 down. And this will be fouled away. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire.
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
7-5 tonight's final. The Orioles are victorious for the 40th time this season. One young Tan earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Nicholas Stroud permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Paul Davis earns the save out of the bullpen, his 23rd of the campaign. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.
Saturday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. It's Orioles baseball, and it's coming up next. Robert Wood will be the starter for the O's in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in, Melvin Fontaine, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs.
Fontaine.
Hey, I need you right here, one time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been real ugly watching them play recently. They just haven't played good ball, and nobody wants to watch that. Somebody's got to step up, make a big play, make a big pitch, or even the manager making the right move. But something's got to change the mojo on this club to get them winning.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 4-0. Digging in, the switch hitter, Lamont McKenzie. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
McKenzie.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fontaine. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And I love watching these guys play defense. They're the highest fielding percentage in the American League. You talk about range, digging balls out on bad throws. They do it all. They can defend.
Striding in,
now
Melvin Fontaine. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Melvin Fontaine.
Hey, now, here we go.
First offering on its way. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hudson is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Melvin Fontaine. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Melvin Fontaine.
One time, right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
0-1, here it comes. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it here 4-2. Ready for another chance? Melvin Fontaine. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Fontaine.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Hey, grip it and rip it, kid. Grip it and rip it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit. Man, everybody knows that losing can become a habit, especially when your losing streak is up into double digits. But they get a win here, and they're hoping they've broken that bad habit for a long time to come.
4-2 the final score tonight. Tampa Bay wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Chris Cruz earns his 8th victory of the season. Thomas Grace hammers down the save, his 26th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. We've got baseball on the 4th of July between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Bryant Samuel starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
So striding forward now, Melvin Fontaine coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the American League.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this 3rd game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Digging in now, Chauncey Dow.
Chauncey Dow.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Orioles leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So digging in now, Dave Nichols, and the home away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Hit out towards second. Fontaine gloves it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Nick Castellanos now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Castellanos.
Has a look, now the pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. He's right there. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Rays strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Melvin Fontaine.
Second baseman, Melvin Fontaine.
Come on, big guy, get a pitch, huh?
First delivery to him on the way. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Get your pitch, huh?
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles, but they're up 1-0. Stepping into the box, Teddy Monticelli. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second to his Fontaine. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one 1-0. At the plate, Melvin Fontaine comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Melvin Fontaine.
Come on, guy.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Lamont McKenzie.
To third. Oh, what a dive. He's up with it. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Whew, what a play. What a diving stop, and he throws to second base. I know it's a fielder's choice, but that's a beautiful play. He didn't have any other shot to get anybody, but that was a nice effort.
Now to the plate, Melvin Fontaine. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. Carson Fulmer claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt